lot of noise from the 67,000 here. The last quarter starts. The Blues leading 47-40, but the Bombers kicking to the favoured end with the breeze, where all the scoring's been done. And Simon Madden beats his brother Justin. Dean hooks it back for Carlton. Running underneath, it's Hawker. He's been a handy player. He's been on the job and at the right time at the right spot at the right time. Oops. Spiral punt down to half forward. Man in front's got to mark it. Played pretty well too, Brad Shine.
Was a good mark, and noticeable that Hawker kicked long and high using the wind, which the Bombers have at their backs. Blackwell, good mark. I think with that wind, they'd have to be favoured to come home and win this match. Motley scouting well. Great tackle by Walsh. He just got his kick. Now McClure and Folds. Hunter on his natural kicking boot. It's a goal. Second to Hunter. Just what the Blues needed, only the second of the match at that end.
2 goals to Ken Hunter. Justin Madden beats his brother Simon. And again, Hawker scouting, picks up that tap from the centre, booms it down towards a half-forward line. Meldrum, a strong mark. He's become a defender in the second half of this match, looking after the Rovers. There's a running Rover in the early part. Another 15-metre penalty. These Bombers will not learn.
I wonder if Danaher might get dragged. That's the fate that befell Brian Wood, who did the same thing. Meldrum to half forward. Walsh, Stern from behind. Phillips. Shine again. 2 splendid marks in the first 2 minutes of the quarter. Out wide to, not wide, centering to Ashman, across ground. Just got his kick. Bradley, Kenny back on the ground. Hunter, clever stuff. Waterson puts Essendon into attack with a long kick, carrying with the wind. Ezard floats it beautifully. Thompson rides the tackle. Ezard for goal. Great stuff.
(46-53). The Blues in front. Essendon full of running now. They're pouring on the pressure. Williams out of the centre, right into the forward pocket. In fact, the ball will beat the players. A couple of tired ones running there. Tommy Alvin particularly. He's left a lot of his form out there on the big wet ground in the first half.
So the Bombers with an answering goal, only 7 points down. Carlton looking to work it out of that danger half. Nick Thompson. Dool wins the free. No, he doesn't. It's gone the other way for a push in the back. Thompson, the recipient. Danger for Carlton as the Dons are deep in attack. Weren't many spoilers there. Spencer, who's been juggled between defence and attack by Sheedy. And for an inexperienced player, he's handled it with aplomb. And from 30 metres out directly in front, he should reduce the margin to 1 point. He's kicked one. That's his second. So after the Blues got a flying start in this last quarter, the Dons hitting right back.
1 point in it. The Blues in front. Oh, and a big leap by Simon Madden. Got his pecker up. Good tackle and the push in the back to Waterson. No, it's not allowed. Corkamillis boots the Blues forward. Ball favours Mark Thompson. Ashman right with him. He's got him too. Good tackle, Ashy. Didn't give up. Holding the ball. Good play, Ashman. Did not give up.
Kicks towards Hunter. Too many against him. Alvin. Oh, gee, those Dons are tough and determined. Waterson. Danaher in there. Elshaw straight to the opposition. Justin Madden. 3 Essendon players at the ball. Ashman. In a word, you've got to earn a kick against the team in red and black. Elshaw puts them into attack. Mick Thompson. Great position, Phillips. Long kick. Meldrum dropping back. Throw in, Essendon deep in attack. And a chance to grab a goal and hit the front.
Judy's little pep talk at three-quarter time obviously was to be mean, and they're really tough out there now, the Bombers. Really playing it hard. Spencer does the ruck work there. He's trotting back now. Sheedy has a lot of faith in him and puts him in the key position at full forward for a short burst. And it's proved wonders today because he's kicked 2 goals under a lot of pressure. It's a big match, 67,000 here. Dorotic slip, bad miss. Hurd loops one right back into the goal square. The Blues, Meldrum dropped it. Alvin's lost it as well. Meldrum after it. Pace there by Elshaw. Rebound off the Blues' body. That's out. Plenty of time to go. Only 7 minutes gone. 1 point in it. The Blues leading 53-52.
Justin Madden to Meldrum. Road. 15 metres. And the Blues getting out of that awkward spot. Ultra defensive area. Dool fumbled at the last moment. Mark Thompson. Danaher. Simon Madden. Brilliant pass to Elshaw. He was going to go long and checked it at the last moment as he saw the loose man. He's almost within range. It's a long one, offline. He ignored Simon Madden, who was unmanned about 20 metres closer to goal, and he really should have short passed. It was another selfish bit of play.
He's made a few mistakes this afternoon, Elshaw, but he does the right thing just to redeem himself. Well, the kick out from goal, tackle, and what a diving mark there by Tom Alvin. He seems to lose his puff and he regains it, particularly when the ball's near him. Black will knock it away from Mick Thompson. The Bombers a bit meaner at the moment. When the ball hits the ground, they're there in numbers.
9 minutes gone. The Dons with the wind and scores level. Corcomelis, Bradley, Blackwell, Williams. Now out comes Hunter. Donnell in pursuit. Ashman out in front now of Thompson. Sells in the dummy, can line them up, and goal! Great skill from the veteran rover. Poise under pressure.
7 minutes later, and Essendon closer by a point.
Justin Madden up. Phillips the paddle on. Kenny. The dangerous Ezard. Bad delivery. Meldrum. Chance for the Blues. Blackwell running into spaces. Bradley. Good setup this by Carlton. Great tackle, but Motley still got it. McClure. Fine mark. Lines them up. Goal!
They win it with 2 goals, and they're kicking with a win. But Simon Madden, Justin Madden has his thoughts. Hurd puts the Bombers well into attack. Meldrum's too tall for Ezard. And weaves his way out of trouble on that back line. The Blues have got some runners. Brad Shine drops it, an easy one, but plenty of time to recover. Runs up the outer wing. Ducks and weaves into Corcomelis. Corcomelis has it now. And the umpires to ball up. But for Carlton's sake, it's back on their forward line.
The Maddens again. Justin wins. He combines so well with Corcomelis. Johnston. Phillips on top of it. Johnston comes away with it. Perseverance pays off. Hunter with reckless abandon. Donnell. Danger kick. Blackwell, the big double fister. 3 Carlton players there. Motley. Shocking kick. Hurd spilled it. Williams. Folds. Throw in. And this is a quarter that has had everything. Heroism of the highest order in football.
You can say that again, Tim. Thompson gets it into the centre. The Bombers getting the long kick off. Seem to waste time. They've got the use of the breeze in this final term. They need 2 goals. Oh, good tackle. Thompson again out of trouble. Tackle a little high. So the little backman player, left footer for Essendon, and one of the most improved this last couple of years, takes the free. It's not a good kick. Where's Roger Merritt? There. They can't get him to do it all the time. The Blues back into attack to McClure. And Thompson, what a last quarter this fellow's having.
That was a great mark because there was a man waiting for the crumbs and all McClure had to do was get it down to him. Chip kick. Not too hot. Blackwell shepherds it over the line. 19.5 minutes gone. The Blues by 11 points. They look gone at 3/4 time, even though they were in front, but the Bombers were coming home with the win. Dean. He could be penalised there, and should have been, I thought, but the umpire a little bit lenient, probably didn't have the view that we did, and he elects to ball it up.
3-2 to Carlton, 2-2 to Essendon in this final term. As the big fellow gives a free kick away to his brother. It's been an interesting duel between Simon Madden and Justin Madden. Simon held sway early, then Justin came back. Simon took over again, and now it's Justin's turn, and he's winning those centre bounces, critical centre bounces in this tremendous final term. Simon Madden, around his lankier brother, booms it up the half forward. Bradley for Carlton, strongly tackled by Waterson. Little tap out, eager hands wait for it. Dorotic carries it over.
We've crossed the 20-minute mark. They've all been short quarters, low-scoring match. Elshaw, flying left footer, is across the face. And a behind. Still Carlton by 10 points. And I'd say we've got about 7 minutes left in the match. The Blues hanging on grimly, heroically in this last term.
Dorotic quick to get the ball back into play. Who's he looking for? Looking for the big fella, Justin Madden. Of course, why not? He didn't try to mark it, he tried to knock it on. Blackwell runs into a brick wall. Range with Hurd waiting for it at the back. If he can get it off, he won't. Ball up around the centre of the ground.
Between centre and half forward for the Dons, who need 2 goals to win it. Hurd. Rains. Kenny. Justin Madden. Well umpired then. Rowan Saws waiting a long time, giving players a chance to perhaps prize it free. And then when he saw that it could take forever, he decided to ball it up. And the umpires, Saws and Howe, have done well in a finals-like match. Alvin gains metres for Carlton. Johnston, a superb fighter. Great stuff. Away go the Blues. Bradley, forward of the centre. They've got the loose man. He's going for all he's worth from half forward. Inside to Alvin. Lines them up for the winning goal. He's done it.
Great victory for Carlton, the first defeat for Essendon since round 17 last year, when the Blues were again victorious then. And the Blues won it this time by 16 points after Essendon led by 17 at half-time. For Carlton, Hunter, Alvin and Ashman each kicked 2 goals, and for the Bombers, Spencer and Danaher each kicked 2.